Watch this.
Here comes another man.
Hey, come on up. I was just gonna go check the leads. Let's go.
Okay.
Hey
He's
xQc, this is an urgent question,
Daly.
so
He's here
please
to meet
listen.
A girl who
How
told him
huge
she
is
was
your
13.
ding dong?
Yo,
Yep, ding dong.
Dude, shut the fuck up, dude. Zip it! Fuck, man, I'm dude, it's TPX sometimes,
Online,
man.
Daly uses sexually explicit language to tell the girl what he wants to do when they meet.
Play with you, hold you, kiss you, feel you.
Kiss me where?
All over.
He then asks her if she's
Jesus.
game for giving him oral sex. While we usually only have proof of intent in chat logs, for the first time, we hear a man tell the decoy face-to-face what he plans to do with her sexually.
You just relax and I'll just take care of everything, okay? You just be yourself. I'll just touch and explain as I go. Tell me if you enjoy
Hey,
it.
did you like bring
Oh,
a
this
condom
guy's
or
done
anything?
bullshit.
I'm not going to do that today, okay? It was fast, rushed. I wasn't sure if you were real or what. I'm looking for police, you know, so.
What kind of things did you want to do? Just
Oh,
for-
I just hold you, kiss you, touch you, you know, try to get you excited.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Have you like done that kind of stuff before?
Sure, sure.
Because I haven't really, you know.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, I'll take it easy on you. That's all, you know.
Yeah, I
Dude,
mean, you
guy-
seem like a nice guy.
This
yeah,
guy
like
is
I said,
so
I'm not
done.
sure, you know, I'm more scared than you are. To be honest,
What are you scared of?
I don't know. You know, I still got in the back of my mind. You are young, that's why. And I didn't think you were real, to be honest with you. That's why.
You didn't think I was real?
Well, that can be anybody in that thing.
Yeah. I
You'd be
guess.
older and still have a young boy.
Yeah. No, I'm real. Like, what do you mean, like, holding me?
It'll be an experience. It'll be something you'll enjoy.
Frag feeds Casey questions in her ear.
Ask if he wants you to touch him.
You want me to touch you?
You don't have to do anything you don't want to, okay?
If I wanted
Oh,
to?
thank you.
Wonderful.
What a good fucking guy. Thank you,
Little by
man.
little, that's it. Baby steps, okay?
But this 53-year-old man will not be taking any baby steps today.
That's your father?
How you doing?
Okay. This the police?
What's going on? Do me a favor, take your hands out of your pockets, will you?
Not much. Not much.
What are you up to?
Nothing. Nothing whatsoever.
It's not what you just said here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I knew this was a setup. That's what I told her. It was the police. That's what I said.
What made you think it was a setup?
It was a her. She's young. I wasn't gonna do anything anyway. That's
You weren't going to do anything anyway.
no.
How old are you?
43.
43.
I mean, sorry, 53, sir.
53.
53. I'm sorry.
Oh,
you said
guys.
49 here.
Guys,
like I
guys, listen. I just hear you guys that I'm 14, chat, but I'm 24. I just forgot to add my 10 years, dude.
What are you
I just
doing
forgot,
chatting with a
dude.
girl who says
Can you
she's
blame me,
13?
dude?
You know, I didn't believe it. I knew.
You talk about her being the daughter you never had.
Yeah. Well, you saw that in the chat room. I know. You know, this is embarrassing.
Degenerate.
This is what I knew what was going to happen. I knew it all along. This was going to happen. All the way down. It kept on saying.
Then why did you do it? Help me to
You know,
understand.
I don't know. You know, I can kick myself in the head because I know I'm so stupid. It's like.
You even talk in the chat about you can only come over a half hour because you got to pick
yeah,
up your wife.
I wasn't gonna. You know, I was saying.
Where's your wife?
She's at work.
She's at work, and you got to go
I
pick her
gotta
up.
pick
And who knows? Who knows what? We can do it if it clicks.
No. Well, yeah.
Yeah, what's right
cool.
here?
I can stand.
What do you do for that?
Right now, I'm in between jobs. I just got finished working my second tour of duty with the post office.
So you were at the post
Carrier,
office?
Yeah.
A letter carrier.
Yeah. I knew, and I see the stuff on TV.
So you've
Why am I here?
seen Datelines to Catch a Predator.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Why am I doing this? Why am I here? Am I being taped now too?
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC,
Oh,
and
no.
we're doing a story on adults, on men,
this is gonna
who
go-
try to meet kids online.
This is gonna go on TV now. Oh, Chris, please. This will ruin me.
You made the decision to come over here. I mean,
Please, no more cameras. Please, Chris.
I can't keep you here. If you want to go, you can go.
As he leaves the beat, police come running towards him.
Down. All right, come on. Down, all the way down. Oh, jeez. Please. Oh, God.
Guys, please, man.
He's driven
Guys,
away
come
in an
on,
unmarked
stop it.
car. And like all the men before and after him, he's taken to this police station, put in a corrections van, and taken to jail.
So many days you pass me by, see the tears standing in my eyes. You didn't stop to make me feel better by leaving me a cut or a letter. Mr. Postman, I can't see. Oh yeah, if there's a letter in your bag for me, please. Why's it taking such a long time?
Damn.
Why don't you check it and see? more
Wait.
time for me. You gotta wait a minute, wait
So he was gonna get 0?
wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, look and see.
Passed my driver license today. Komodo hype xQcL.
That's fucking... Dude, what the fuck is that?
Imagine using Pog Komodo hype. Imagine using Pog Komodo hype. Imagine using Pog Komodo hype.
Yeah, but what if he respected his, like, parole or whatever? He would have had 0 time. What about this guy? Chat, this is a long episode. Last one, chat, last one.
I think we've got a guy. He's stopping, okay?
During
One
our
more.
investigation here in Bowling Green, Kentucky, men drive for miles, sometimes from other states like Tennessee and Indiana, to meet a young girl home alone willing to have sex.
This would be one, stay fit.
Our next visitor drove more than an hour from Nashville, Tennessee, to keep a date for sex with a girl posing as a 13-year-old.
Hey, come around the side. This front door doesn't work.
Okay.
While online using the screen name Single
Man.
Male Stayin' Fit 2000, 41-year-old Richard
Single male staying fit.
Watwood not only poses naked on his webcam, he also masturbates for the decoy, then encourages her
Weirdo.
to touch herself. 2 days later, he shows up at our house.
I was just watching some TV. We got these
I
new
see the
chairs.
pixels.
Sit down in it. It's the greatest thing ever.
He thinks the girl's a virgin and home alone for the weekend. By the looks of his chat log, he's here to take her virginity.
If you slide them.
Can I use your restroom?
Well, we're having some plumbing issues right now because it's the new house, so it's not really hooked up yet.
Yeah.
So, can you hold it for a little bit maybe until later?
I got to pee real bad. I've been having to go since
Before you do that, I've got a couple questions for you. What's going on?
Not much.
Hey, no, I need to ask you some questions first. Keep your hands on your pockets, please, so I can see. Please have a seat.
I don't want to have a seat.
You don't want to have a seat. You don't want to tell me what you're up to.
He insists he has to go to the bathroom.
Now, what was your plan here tonight?
And then takes off.
Well, there's something you need to know before you leave. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Right, going inside door. Coming out, guys. Coming your way.
All the way out, all the way out, all the way down. Get on the ground. Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach.
He's taken away in an unmarked car, driven to the local police station and booked. Officers search his car for evidence.
It's Viagra,
And 2 unmarked types.
2 unmarked type,
Possibly.
several condoms.
Later, Watwood is brought in for questioning.
You understand why you're here? Okay. You were picked up tonight for traveling to see a minor.
He's read his rights and asked to sign a waiver.
I don't want to waive my rights.
Like all the other men you've met so far, he's arraigned before a judge, where his bail is set at $50,000 cash.
I went a plea of not guilty on your behalf this morning. Okay?
Yes, sir.
A total of 7 men were arrested here in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and charged with unlawful transaction with a minor less than 16 years of age. A felony.
Since this is a felony, you are entitled to a preliminary hearing.
They've all pleaded not guilty. That brings the total number of potential predators arrested in a year by the Kentucky Attorney General's office to 27.
Now, you need to use the restroom or anything before we get started?
Well, yeah, I need to. Yeah.
Okay. Wanna take care of the restroom. You better, Mark?
Yes. Very,
You relieved?
very much.
Right.
Everything I say to you is documented, and everything you say to me is documented so that nobody can misinterpret. You good so far?
Are you arresting me?
You're already under arrest.
Ain't nobody read me my rights.
Well, I'm going to do that on tape. So, are you on board?
I guess.
I just want
I'm
you
in
to know what's
handcuffs.
happening.
Yeah, I know what's happening.
Okay.
How can I see about getting out of jail?
But I'd say you won't be getting out this weekend.
All right.
You'll most likely be arraigned on Monday.
What about my car out there?
Your car will be
Impound.
impounded. Yeah. You got anything else for me?
Jesus. He's getting rolled.
You go by, what'd you say, Mark?
Yeah, that's my middle name.
Mine too.
So I'm gonna be in jail all weekend?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what your bond's gonna be or what, you know what I mean?
What's up?
Chat, this is an interview thing, dude, chat. Chat, there's no actual content in this one.
Before you sleep feels strong, man.
I'm skipping this one, chat. I'm skipping it.
It's my birthday. Can I get a celebratory PogChamp,
man.
guys? I love
Guys,
you, xQc,
guys,
and
these guys,
let's
no
get the
content.
juice.
Alright, Poke, something.
Hey,
Yo,
Mr. Cow, I
Poke.
love.
As for the cameras
That's one of those.
inside
Okay,
the
chat.
house,
This is the last
there
one of
are
those.
8.
Last one.
Coming your way.
It's only 2 minutes anyway.
Watch this man.
He's in the kitchen.
From the moment he walks in the door, his every move is caught on tape, although he doesn't know it yet.
He's coming into the living room. Chris has him.
What are you doing here today?
Is this some kind of setup or something?
What do you mean?
I'm just. Is this some kind of setup or something?
What do you mean?
I'm just on my way to the beach.
He's Michael Willis, screen name generic white male. He's almost 50 years old, and he's been chatting online with a girl who calls herself Jolanda and who says she's 15. He lies to her about his age, typing, "I'm 30. You probably don't want me around you. I'm cute, though. Built good." Then he says,
We'd have to keep us a secret because of the age difference. Younger girls like you don't come along often. I'd want you again and again.
Then he sends an online picture of his penis to the girl who told him she was 15.
Weirdo!
And how did you meet her?
Well, of course, online.
You act like I should know that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a common thing now.
Just to meet young girls online.
I'll meet any women online.
Then I remind generic white male that Jolanda told him she was 15.
What? No way.
You know, I have the transcript of your conversation with Jolanda.
You know what? I don't want this cookie. I just want to get to the beach.
Come here, just 1 second, sir.
Hey, the cookie,
But
you know,
generic
man.
white male won't be going to the beach today. As he heads out the back, he stumbles off the porch right into the arms of the Fort Myers Police Department. The police quickly take him down to the ground. In Florida, where it's relatively easy to get a permit to carry a concealed weapon, these officers aren't taking any chances.
The best thing to do is...
Jesus, dude. If I can roll his ass.
PVC really called her sweet.
Our undercover house in Long Beach is busy. 38 men are arrested over 3 days.
How many
But 8 months earlier, during our previous investigation in Riverside, California, this man, 26-year-old Michael Seibert, walked into our house. Back then, Seibert had a sexually explicit online chat with someone who told him she was 13, and he sent a picture of his genitals.
Hey, sir.
Whoa!
Come on over here for a minute, please.
Seibert certainly had some explaining to do.
And why did you send pictures of yourself like this to her?
Oops.
Oops.
And we'll never do it again. Promise.
And you say a lot of sexually charged things to her for a 13-year-old girl.
I know what I did wrong.
What a fucking weirdo, dude.
It won't happen again.
Go ahead, you can leave.
Sorry about that.
Seibert told the Riverside police he gets treatment for seizures, and that the scar on his head was caused by a fall when he was an infant.
Do you work?
Yes.
Later, he pleaded guilty to a charge of attempted lewd acts with a child and attempting to send harmful matter to a child with intent to seduce. He was convicted and sentenced to 18 months in state prison. So, fast forward 8 months from our house in Riverside to our Long Beach investigation. He's still online, still using the same screen name, and amazingly, still chatting with someone who tells him she's 13. Just like his chat 8 months before, he asks, "Have you ever had sex yet?" and "I need sex." He also talks about group sex, but he's also suspicious and asks, "Are you a cop?" To which she replies, "No, I'm not a cop." Then, apparently referring to his meeting with Dateline 8 months earlier, he writes, "I got caught before." Incredibly, he tells the decoy he has to delay the Long Beach liaison for a day because he has to go to court.
No way.
A court date to face charges arising from our Riverside investigation. But the very next day,
Hey, come here.
here he is.
Okay, we're not messing around with this guy. You do not let him get within 6 feet of you, 8 feet of you.
Who's all here?
Just me.
Oh.
Promise, my parents are gone.
Again!
You look familiar to me.
Oops.
That's right. Oops, he's done it again.
Michael, right?
Oops, sorry.
Do you remember who I am?
Can't guess go.
What are you doing here, Michael?
I'm sorry.
You were just in court on Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what happened in court on Friday?
He said more time.
More time before the next court date?
Yeah, I'm sorry what I did.
Okay. But you got to explain to me why or how you thought it was okay after having a court date stemming from our last visit, and then within 24 hours you show up at this house to meet another young girl. What are you thinking about? Now you know.
I know it.
You know what you said online, right?
Yeah.
Holy
How old is this
shit.
girl?
Don't know.
13. She told you she was 13.
Yeah, and I told her to go away. She keeps eyeing me back.
You ask if she's got naked pictures of herself. You ask if she performs oral sex, what color her underwear is. Now, Michael, you know this is not right to do this, right? We had this very same conversation in Riverside, California.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And right then, you told me that you knew this was wrong.
I know.
And that you would never, ever do it again.
Guys.
And that turned out to be a
Guys,
lie.
I think, yeah, maybe he's ill, dude.
Rip it up. I'll never come back.
It's no excuse, though.
But if he appears to be a sad case, you should know that according to Perverted Justice, Seibert has had sexual chats with at least 3 other decoys who said they were underage girls. And you should also know that there's another side to Seibert's story. He served a year in jail for a dangerous assault.
What was the deadly weapon you used in the assault?
Bat.
And who did you go after with the bat? Some guy? Is there anything else you want to tell me, Michael?
Jesus!
You did wrong.
Can I go?
Michael, you can go, but I'm going to remind you that I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Oh no,
and we're
the
doing
squad.
another story on adults who try to meet kids on the internet for sex.
I know I did wrong.
You can go. You can go right now. You can walk right out that door.
You need cops out there?
That's not up to me, Michael.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not the police. So why don't you go ahead, Michael? It's time to go.
Seibert clearly doesn't want to leave. Having been through this before, he knows the police are waiting outside.
I need a bathroom.
Michael, you're going to have to go outside.
I know, I know.
Now, walk out, get on your knees.
Like the others, Seibert is charged with an attempted lewd act upon a child. He pleaded no contest. His lawyer says Seibert has severe mental issues.
You think the $35 though, right?
Is that a defense in
You
any
should
way
tweet
in
more
this
breakfast, shaming me rolling
In my mind,
together.
no,
It's
it's not
$35
a
man.
defense. He knows what he did was wrong. He knew enough that when you confronted him, his first words were, oops. You know, he knew enough to promise you that he wasn't going to do this again.
You live with your mom?
Yeah. They're gonna kill me.
He admitted to me during our interview that he had been previously convicted of assault.
Yeah, he knows it's wrong, chat.
What does that say about the danger he could present to a young teen home alone?
My biggest fear is that he would show up, the young teen would decide not to go through with what they had been talking about in their internet chat. He would become frustrated with that, and his violent nature would come out.
Seibert was convicted on the Long Beach charge.
Jesus.